Hi my angels, and welcome back to my channel. So we're in a bit of a different setting today, and that is because I am showing you a hair tutorial. It is actually my wavy or curly hair routine, and this, you guys, is the final result. I've used no heat for this look, and what I'm actually going to be showing you is my day one of like freshly washed wavy curly hair, and then also what I like to do every single night to make sure that my curls look really nice and fresh and defined every single morning. So if you guys would like to see how I get my wavy curly hair, then please keep watching. So whenever I want to get my natural waves out, I always start off with freshly washed hair. So here you can see me getting my hair out. I generally don't comb it and I go straight into the product. So here I'm taking the Bumble and Bumble BB Curl Anti-Humidity Gel Oil. I picked this up in New York when my hair was feeling very frizzy. So I thought I wanted to put something in there that's going to kind of help with the curls. So I've been using this ever since, but I basically scrunch this all up into my hair. So I get it into my hands and literally scrunch away. And I try to concentrate quite a bit of it at the front of my head as well, kind of like where my forehead is, because I want to make sure my curls are nice and curly in that area. Here I'm doing the exact same thing. So I do it basically 2 times like this, and then I do another little special step at the end. So here I'm just scrunching away and making sure it's in all of my hair. I like to flip my hair like this so I'm getting all the kind of strands at the back. I flip it back and forth until I'm happy with the way the curls are kind of coming along. So this is what they're looking like right now, and then I go in with another product. So this is the Redken Frizz Dismiss, and it's basically a defrizzing hair oil. So I get that into my hair as well. So as you can see, I'm just kind of scrunching from the bottom of my hair up to my scalp and making sure all my curls are getting nice and bouncy and my waves are kind of showing up a little bit more. And this just kind of helps with making sure nothing is looking frizzy. So then I basically mix these two together. I add quite a bit of product to my hair just to make sure that I know it's going to last. So I'm doing one last concoction of this and getting this all up in my hair and making sure it's nice and evenly distributed, and flipping my hair around to the left, to the right, to the back, to the front, just to make sure that I've got all the angles covered. And the last product that I like to add is a salt spray or like a texturizing spray. So here I'm using the Beach Club by IGK, and this basically I'm just kind of spraying into my hair. If I don't use this, then I use something like the Bumble and Bumble salt spray, which is a cult favorite of mine. I've been using that for years. But here you can see what the end result is looking like, and then I just kind of let this dry. So once it kind of dries off, it kind of just keeps the curls in place, and it kind of has this kind of wet look to it, especially on the first day. But I love the way that my hair looks when it's like this, and this is just like a little clip from the back, so you can see it just looks like some beachy waves. And this is my natural hair, and I don't know, I've just been wearing this a lot more like this past year. So once my hair is fully dry, and throughout the rest of the day my hair's looking like this, but what I love doing to really make these curls last and become even more defined, I put my hair in a French braid. So here you can see me starting the French braid off, and instead of just doing the first corner hairs in, I do it twice. So there I've done one round for starting the French braid, but I put the outer 2 back into the middle and twist them in before really starting that French braid. And I just find this makes the front hairs really nice and curly. So here I'm just carrying on that French braid and I basically keep going until all my hair is all French braided and it's all in there. And this is the part where I kind of take a bit of time just to get everything in there. So basically it doesn't come out when I go to sleep. So here you can just see me doing the last bit of the hair, and I carry on quite towards the end of my hair because I want to make sure that the waves are in there for from the root to the tip of my hair. So here you can see it's all done. And honestly, practice makes perfect. I've been doing this in my own hair since I was really little, so I feel like I'm quite good at it these days. But the more you practice, the better you will get. But basically, I just go to sleep in this. So the next day, I'm left with something a little like this. You can clearly tell I've slept in this. I like to clip it up like that in the shower so that my rest of my hair doesn't get wet. But once I'm ready for the day and I just need to do my hair, all I do is undo that braid. So here you can see me unraveling the magic. And this I find just really defines those waves that I already had yesterday, but it just kind of makes them more chunky and just more big and full, if you know what I mean. So you can kind of see it here. It's looking a lot more fuller than yesterday, but I do go ahead and add the same Bumble and Bumble and Redken products back into the hair. And this is just going to help everything again look a bit more defined, have a bit more kind of like body to it and a bit more shine to it, and it's also just going to help this last really long throughout the day as well. And as you can see, I'm just doing that same motion of scrunching it into the hair, and again also focusing it on the front part of my hair because that's the bit that I like to look like the most curliest. But this, you guys, is the final result. I literally get so many questions on how I do my hair like this whenever I'm on Instagram or when I've posted a picture or on stories. But yeah, it's literally as simple as that. So if you've got wavy-ish hair, you can totally get this kind of look without any heat. Just some products in there. You don't have to use exactly the same ones as me, but I just wanted to share what I use. And yeah, you're left with these beautiful, heatless, natural, wavy waves / curls. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and please don't forget to subscribe as well. But for now, that's everything from me, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!